Dear Primetime Wisdom, friends, how are you tonight? Have you ever woken up more than twice in the middle of the night just to urinate? If so, you're not alone. Many of us may consider this normal as we age. But did you know that this is actually an important whisper from our body? A warning sign that if we ignore it, can have serious consequences for our health. Frequent urination at night, or what we know as nocturia, not only disrupts our good night's sleep. Fragmented sleep can weaken our immune system, drain our energy during the day, and even increase the risk of heart problems and memory loss. That's why today's video is so important. Together, we'll uncover hidden daily habits that may be secretly forcing you to get out of bed repeatedly, from how we drink, what we eat, to how active we are. We'll discuss 8 major reasons why you might be urinating too often at night, and most importantly, what you can do to address it. The most surprising reason is something you might never have guessed. So, pay close attention until the end, because understanding and fixing these habits can completely transform your nights, your energy, and of course, your overall health. Let's start our countdown from the 8th reason. Let's start with the simplest thing. When do you drink water? Indeed, keeping the body hydrated is very important, especially at our age. But drinking too much water before night can be the most common reason why you have to go back and forth to the bathroom at night. Maybe you feel the need to catch up on fluids at night because you don't drink enough during the day. But remember, our kidneys continue to work even when we sleep. If your bladder is full when you fall asleep, your body will naturally wake you up to empty it. This disrupts your restful sleep and makes you feel lethargic the next day. The key is simple. Arrange your drinking time, not reduce the amount. Try to drink enough water from morning to afternoon. After 6 p.m., start reducing your fluid intake. If you take medication at night, just take enough water to swallow the pills. No need to finish a full glass unless recommended by your doctor. This small adjustment can greatly help your sleep quality. The temptation of salty or sweet snacks before bed may seem harmless, but it can actually make your bladder work too hard at night. Both salt and sugar affect our body's fluid balance. Salt makes you thirsty and can cause fluid retention. Then, when you sleep and your body starts processing that salt, the stored water is released and sent to the bladder, causing frequent urination. Sugar, on the other hand, increases urine production and can irritate the bladder lining, especially if you have diabetes or blood sugar levels that are close to the limit. Many of us don't realize that it's these nighttime snacks that make our bladders hyperactive while we sleep. If you often eat chips, biscuits, sweets, or even salted nuts at night, it's time to change your habits. Try protein-rich snacks like a small boiled egg or a few almonds. This helps stabilize blood sugar overnight and reduces excessive fluid shifts. Also, try to finish dinner at least 3 hours before bed and avoid snacking afterwards. Nighttime snacks may seem trivial, but they are a strong trigger for nocturia. If you take medication for high blood pressure or fluid retention, the time you take that medication is far more important than you imagine. Many of us take diuretics or water pills, which do help the body release excess sodium and water. This is important for heart or kidney conditions, but it also increases your urination frequency. If you take them at night or too close to bedtime, your body will be forced to get rid of that extra fluid right when you're trying to sleep. The solution is often simple. Talk to your doctor about adjusting your medication schedule. Generally, diuretics are best taken in the morning or afternoon. This gives the body time to get rid of fluids before bed. Important: never change your medication schedule without medical advice. But note when you take your pills and how often you wake up at night. This small habit can reveal a big reason why you're not sleeping well. Even though you've stopped drinking coffee after lunch, caffeine may still be sneaking in at night and keeping your bladder awake. Many older adults don't realize that certain teas, sodas, chocolate, and even decaffeinated coffee still contain caffeine. Caffeine is a diuretic. It signals the kidneys to produce more urine, and it can also irritate the bladder lining. This is a double whammy for anyone who already wakes up frequently to urinate. If you enjoy dark chocolate after dinner, a cup of green tea, or a herbal drink that isn't actually caffeine-free, you may be unknowingly triggering your bladder. Even medications like pain relievers or flu medicine can contain caffeine. Always check the labels and try to avoid caffeine sources after 3 p.m. Instead, choose herbal teas like chamomile that soothe your system. Your evening drink should help you relax and sleep, not wake you up with a full bladder. Try keeping a food and drink journal for a few nights and track your sleep and bathroom visits. You might be surprised how one small change can dramatically reduce nighttime urination. It may sound strange, but sitting too much during the day can also make you urinate more often at night. Here's the explanation. When we're inactive, especially sitting for hours, our bodies tend to retain fluid in the lower part of the body, like the legs. Now, when you lie down at night, gravity changes, and those fluids return to the bloodstream, which automatically increases urine production just when you want to rest. To overcome this, try adding light movement throughout the day. It doesn't have to be intense. Just walk for 10 minutes every 2 hours or do light leg lifts while sitting. Elevating your legs for 20 minutes in the afternoon can also help release retained fluids before bed. This means fewer trips to the bathroom at night and more restful sleep. Moving is not only good for the heart, but also the key to our bladder control. Blood sugar levels have a direct relationship with how often you urinate, especially at night. When your blood sugar is too high, your kidneys will try to get rid of the excess glucose through urine. That means more fluid passes through your system, more pressure on the bladder, and more frequent trips to the bathroom. For older adults, this is often an early warning sign of prediabetes or undiagnosed diabetes, even if you haven't been officially diagnosed. Poor diet and lack of activity can cause blood sugar spikes that disrupt your night's sleep. And because high blood sugar doesn't always cause pain or obvious symptoms, many older adults live for months or even years without realizing they're at risk. To overcome this, eat more fiber and reduce processed carbohydrates. Avoid sugary snacks and white bread at dinner, and choose complex carbohydrates like oats or vegetables. Also, ask your doctor about an HbA1c blood test if you haven't had one recently. Keeping your glucose levels in check helps your heart, kidneys, and bladder at the same time. Nighttime urination may not be about your bladder at all. It could be your blood sugar screaming for help. The sooner you act, the better your sleep will be. For many older adults, especially men, prostate enlargement is often the silent reason behind frequent nighttime urination. As we age, the prostate can enlarge and press on the urethra and bladder, making it difficult to empty the bladder completely. As a result, you feel the need to urinate many times at night, even though your bladder isn't full. For women, this can be caused by weakened bladder or pelvic muscles after childbirth or menopause. Either way, your body is signaling that something is wrong, and ignoring it can lead to infections, bladder damage, or sleep disturbances. What's worse is that these changes happen gradually. So many consider it part of aging, but it's not. If you experience a weakened urine flow, an urgent need to urinate, or a feeling of incomplete emptying, it's time to talk to your doctor. The tests are simple, treatments are available, and early action is crucial. Strengthening pelvic muscles with simple exercises and adjusting fluid intake can also help. Don't let embarrassment delay action. Bladder problems are common, but they are also treatable. Listen to your body. This may surprise you, but your heart health may be the real reason why you wake up to urinate. Here's how it works. When your heart isn't pumping efficiently, your body has trouble circulating fluids during the day. So, what happens? The body will push that excess fluid to the lower parts of your body, like your legs. Then, when you lie down at night, gravity changes and your body starts processing the accumulated fluid, sending it to your kidneys and bladder. That's why many people with hidden heart problems find themselves waking up 2, 3, even 4 times a night to urinate. This is not only disruptive but also dangerous, because frequent nighttime urination can be one of the first warning signs of heart failure in older adults. You may not be feeling chest pain or shortness of breath yet, but your bladder is already sounding the alarm. Therefore, if you have swollen ankles, fatigue, or difficulty sleeping lying down, talk to your doctor immediately. Simple heart tests like an echocardiogram or a BNP blood test can detect problems earlier. The good news is, with proper treatment, lifestyle changes, and medication, your heart and bladder can improve. Don't ignore this connection. Improving your heart health may be the key to getting a good night's sleep again and living a longer, stronger life. Dear Primetime Wisdom friends, we've learned that restful sleep is our right in our golden years. Waking up frequently at night to urinate isn't a normal part of aging. It's an important whisper from your body that can be addressed. By recognizing habits, signals, and even serious warnings from your body, you can take control and achieve more restful nights. Remember, most of these issues are fixable. Start making small changes today. Drink earlier, move more, eat cleaner, or adjust your medication schedule. Important. The information in this video is for educational and general insight purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult with your doctor or healthcare provider regarding any medical condition. Your health is the top priority. If this video has brought you clarity and benefit, please like this video, leave a comment below about what you learned, and share this video with your loved ones and friends so more people can get the good night's sleep they deserve. Thank you for being with Primetime Wisdom today. See you in the next video to continue living a healthier and happier life in your golden years.